Hey yo, what's going on guys? I'm FlipArtz and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video. Today I'll be going over all of your challenges for your week 8 weekly challenges for your Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass. Now these challenges are fairly easy that I managed to steamroll right through all of them thoroughly and roughly in an hour or maybe an hour and a half. But with all that said, let's get right into the video. And so, as usual, running up our first challenge, you guys guessed it, it's going to be to search for chests yet again, but this time over at Sweaty Sands. And as usual, to complete this challenge, you'll need to search for 7 chests. That is right. This challenge is pretty simple, and I don't know if it's just me, guys, but is Sweaty Sands just a dead area on the map now? Like a dead name location? Because I feel like nobody lands here anymore unless there are challenges, but let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. Now moving on to our second challenge, another elimination challenge as you guys guessed it, but this one's going to be to get eliminations at the Stark Industries. And to complete this challenge, you'll need to get 5 eliminations. Now like I mentioned in all of my previous videos about the eliminations and these weekly challenges, depending on the location, you can actually get away with some pretty cheeky easy kills to get your eliminations done quickly. And considering this is the Stark Industries, there will be more than enough players around to fight and get eliminations on, but also there are plenty of Stark robots walking around as well that will also count towards an elimination for this challenge. But pro tip, aim for the head, and we'll get into why a little later in the video. Now heading into our third challenge, it'll be to drive a car or truck through a rift. And to complete the challenge, you'll actually need to be in the vehicle when you drive a car or a truck through the rift. Now, if you guys actually let it just run through and you guys get out before getting into the rift yourself, meaning you guys aren't in it, but the car is, it won't count. Or at least for me, anyway, that's what happened. It didn't actually count. So just to be safe, stay in your vehicle and go through the rift. And then you guys are going to be good to go. And do not worry if you guys exit the vehicle after being through the rift. When it goes through, you guys can still get out and then use your glider. So it's not going to like kill you for taking fall damage or anything like that. So you guys are going to be good to go. But also, there's a few rift locations that you guys can go to that are pretty much scattered around the bottom ends of the Stark Island. But to help out with that as well, my favorite area that I like to go, as you guys were able to see here in the gameplay, is at the top of this kind of like mountainside here, just east of Weeping Woods. I forgot the name of this location, but it's like one of those new POIs and it has like a hero monument type of thing going on. This is a great place to go. Now for our fourth challenge, it says to eliminate opponents while jumping or falling. And to complete this challenge, you'll need to eliminate 5 players by jumping or falling. Now this one again is actually pretty easy, as you guys can actually just land at the Stark Quinjet locations or at Stark Industries and then take 2 to 3 shots on a Stark robot to weaken them, and then on your last shot take a jump shot as your last shot to take them down. And then after they've been eliminated, it will count towards this challenge. And this little segment here is a little bit short, but it's going to be longer in the next one because it's going to be pretty much tying in together and explaining also why I mentioned about the headshots earlier. So moving into our 5th challenge, if you remember what I mentioned earlier about aiming for the head for the heads of the Stark robots or henchmen, this is why. Because for this challenge, you'll need to get headshots on Doom henchmen or Stark robots, and to complete this challenge, you'll need to connect 35 headshots. So this challenge along with the 4th challenge are great together. You can land at a Quinjet location, grab a weapon, aim for the head, and then hit them maybe 2 or 3 times, just being careful not to down them, and also is going to depend on the rarity of your weapon. And then on the last shot, do a jump shot to get them down, and then while they're down, it will count for that 4th challenge as soon as you guys go and get that elimination. But while they're down, you also want to go and headshot them while they're down to rack up your headshot counter for this challenge, and then rinse and repeat, and you'll be able to get 2 challenges done with 1 stone, or at least I hope you do, but that's the best way I found to get these ones done quickly and efficiently. But now moving on to our 6th challenge. This one is actually really easy to do based on the way that I did it, and this challenge is going to be to visit different name locations in a single match. And to complete this challenge, you'll need to visit 5 name locations or 5 different name locations in a single match. Now this could be as simple as grabbing a car early, not fighting or looting really, and just driving from place to place. Simple as that. But what I like to do, and the way I actually completed this challenge, was by grabbing a helicopter, which fortunately enough was available at Stark Industries on my bus route, and also as landing here it counted as visiting 1 name location out of the 5, so that was great. And the best part about this challenge is you don't actually have to get out of the helicopter. You're going to be able to see that I did do it here in the gameplay because it didn't pop up for me at the top left, but you guys are gonna be able to see as I always go and check my menu, it's gonna show that these are going to count. So you don't actually have to get out of the helicopter while you're visiting these locations, so as long as you're getting relatively close to the area, you guys can just hover over and fly right over the named location. You should be able to see that it counted on the top left towards your challenge, and then eventually you guys are going to get this completed. So now moving on to our last and final challenge, it'll be to deal damage to opponents with assault rifles or sniper rifles, and to complete this challenge, you'll need to deal a total of 15,000 damage. And as a reminder, for all weekly challenges, the 7th challenge and the last challenges on the list, such as this one here, it is also an automatically party assisted challenge, so this is a challenge that can get done fairly quickly if you end up playing in duos or in squads. And so there you guys have it. That's all 7 of your weekly challenges for week number 8 of your chapter 2 season 4 battle pass. And the challenges for this week are pretty easy, and I think that if we didn't have Stark Robots or Henchmen, it might make it slightly harder to actually get certain requirements done, like getting eliminations while jumping or falling. But this season's coming to a close fairly soon here, so I just want to know, how far are you guys into Fortnite right now? Are you guys still playing it? Are you guys completing every single challenge available? Are you guys only completing a few of them? Are you guys only trying to get some of the Marvel stuff done for your characters, the skins, etc, etc? And what level are you guys currently down in the comments below? For me, I am currently almost at 215. I'm trying to grind out to that last 220 so I can unlock the rainbow holographic foil skin for Wolverine, so that's gonna be pretty hype. And I don't know if there's anything after that, but if there is, that's just gonna be an insane grind. But again, let me know everything down in the comments below. But with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If I was able to help you guys out, or you guys enjoyed today's video, or maybe even both, consider dropping a like here on the channel, and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you guys don't miss out every time I upload a new video here to the channel. And also, if you guys are interested, I've been streaming pretty much every single day over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtz live. The link will be down in the description below. So if you guys would like to join the rest of the Arts fam community, and of course myself, and have a chance to interact with me, the others live in the chat, get some games and have a great time, especially on a Friday, come and drop that follow for me again over there on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtz live. Again, the link will be down in the description below. But yo, thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.